The situation in Syria is very difficult, and the notion that the U.S. can somehow solve what is a sectarian, complex problem inside of Syria sometimes is overstated. There is no doubt that when you start seeing chemical weapons used on a large scale, and again, we're still gathering information about this particular event, but it is very troublesome.
So, Rick, let me start out with you. Rick Grenell, why don't we start out with you? What are your thoughts on what the president had to say?
Well, I thought his CNN interview today was very interesting. He really said that our U.S. policy needs to be approved by the United Nations. You know, he makes this argument that we have to have multilateral support. And I think that's really problematic when you think about having the UN approving U.S. policy. The other thing that the president made very clear is that he views the situation as just twofold: one, war, or two, no war. And that's really troublesome to hear a commander-in-chief not be able to use the full depth of the United States government and all of the smart power ways that we can have diplomacy or other things.
So either one of you.
Yeah, it's very clear, Senator. The simple fact is in 2006, we were successful in pushing the Syrians out of Lebanon.
Right.
We had them on the run. That is the simple fact. But what happened when President Obama came in is that he sent back Ambassador Ford to Damascus, our U.S. ambassador. He pulled him back to Washington. He sent him back to Damascus. He sent him back to Washington again. He really was very clear about having an unclear policy. And since then, we've seen the situation spiral out of control. And then we saw candidate Obama give that terrible red line speech.